Hello and welcome back to Talk English Now. I'm Sarah, and today we're going to talk about small talk sentences you can use every day to start natural conversations. Before we begin, let me tell you exactly what we're doing together. Small talk is the light, friendly conversation that opens doors. It helps you break the ice, sound natural, and build comfort with people at work, in shops, at the gym, on the bus, or waiting in line. Today, we'll practice clear, simple sentences, and I'll guide you with when to use them, a tiny example, and a moment to repeat. If you practice out loud with me, you'll gain rhythm, confidence, and quick recall. Let's start gently and keep it natural. When you first meet someone, or you're just passing by, simple is best. Try this. Hi, how's your day going? You can use it at any time with anyone you want to greet politely, from a colleague to a barista. Imagine you step up to the counter and smile. Hi, how's your day going? It shows warmth without being too personal. Now you repeat. Hi, how's your day going? Another easy opener is, how have you been? Use this when you've met the person before, even if only once. Picture seeing a neighbor you recognize in the elevator. Hey, how have you been? It helps you reconnect without pressure. Now you repeat. How have you been? Weather is a classic because everyone experiences it. Try, nice day, isn't it? Use this outdoors, at the bus stop, or walking into the office. You hold the door for someone and say, nice day, isn't it? It's friendly and light. Now you repeat, nice day, isn't it? And if the weather isn't great, you can say, looks like it might rain later. Use it when the sky is gray and you're both glancing up. Looks like it might rain later. Now you repeat. Looks like it might rain later. When it's hot, you can laugh a little and say, it's really warm today. You see it in a cue, fanning yourself gently. It's really warm today. The other person can easily agree. Now you repeat. It's really warm today. On a chilly morning, switch to, it's a bit chilly, isn't it? Use it as you rub your hands together. It's a bit chilly, isn't it? Now you repeat. It's a bit chilly, isn't it? In public places, a polite question opens space. Is this seat taken? Use it on the bus, in a waiting area, or at a cafe. You point to the chair with a small smile. Is this seat taken? It's respectful and clear. Now you repeat. Is this seat taken? Another handy line is, do you mind if I sit here? Imagine a busy train. Do you mind if I sit here? It shows good manners. Now you repeat. Do you mind if I sit here? When you want to be friendly but light, try, are you from around here? Use it when you're new to a place or chatting with someone local. At a community event, you might say, are you from around here? Now you repeat. Are you from around here? And if you're the local, you can say, if you're new, I can share a couple of tips. Use it after they answer. If you're new, I can share a couple of tips. Now you repeat. If you're new, I can share a couple of tips. Cafés are great for gentle practice. What do you recommend? Say this to a barista or a friend choosing pastries. What do you recommend? It invites conversation and help. Now you repeat. What do you recommend? And when you're deciding, I'm thinking about trying something new, Use it as you look at the menu. I'm thinking about trying something new. Now you repeat. I'm thinking about trying something new. When something looks good, compliment naturally. That looks delicious. Say it when a plate arrives at a nearby table or when your friend's drink has art on top. That looks delicious. Now you repeat. That looks delicious. If you're curious, add, what did you order? Be warm and brief. What did you order? Now you repeat. What did you order? Travel and transport give easy, practical lines. Is this the right bus for the city center? Use it while double-checking the sign. Is this the right bus for the city center? Now you repeat. Is this the right bus for the city center? If you're unsure about timing, say, do you know what time it arrives? Ask a fellow passenger or a station attendant. Do you know what time it arrives? Now you repeat. Do you know what time it arrives? You can keep it casual with a small sigh and a smile. Traffic was pretty busy today. Use it when you arrive a little late but want to keep things light. Traffic was pretty busy today. Now you repeat. Traffic was pretty busy today. Or in a train station, I always forget which platform I need. Share it with a playful tone. I always forget which platform I need. Now you repeat. I always forget which platform I need. Neighbors and community talk feels friendly and safe. Have you lived here long? Use it in the elevator or near the mailboxes. Have you lived here long? Now you repeat. Have you lived here long? You can follow with, I'm still learning the best coffee spots. It invites advice. I'm still learning the best coffee spots. Now you repeat. I'm still learning the best coffee spots. At the gym or park, keep it supportive. Busy day today? You can use this while waiting for a machine or stretching near someone. Busy day today? Now you repeat. Busy day today. Or, do you usually come around this time? Say it with a friendly tone. Do you usually come around this time? Now you repeat. Do you usually come around this time? Light compliments help people feel seen. I like your jacket. It looks great. Use it when you genuinely mean it. I like your jacket. It looks great. Now you repeat. I like your jacket. It looks great. And if you notice a new haircut, try, did you change your hair? It suits you. Keep it gentle and respectful. Did you change your hair? It suits you. Now you repeat. Did you change your hair? It suits you. At work or school, start easy. How's your morning going so far? Use it at the printer or in the hallway. How's your morning going so far? Now you repeat. How's your morning going so far? When someone is carrying tasks, try, anything I can help with? It's a thoughtful offer. Anything I can help with? Now you repeat. Anything I can help with? If you're chatting with a colleague you don't know well, you can say, what are you working on today? Use it casually, not like an interview. What are you working on today? Now you repeat. What are you working on today? If they ask back, keep it short and friendly. I'm finishing a small project before lunch. Now you repeat. I'm finishing a small project before lunch. In lines and waiting areas, time passes faster with a smile. Long line today, isn't it? Say it with a light laugh. Long line today, isn't it? Now you repeat. Long line today, isn't it? And a hopeful follow-up. At least it's moving quickly. It keeps the tone positive. At least it's moving quickly. Now you repeat. At least it's moving quickly. When something unexpected happens, use a gentle reaction. That was a surprise. Imagine a sudden announcement. That was a surprise. Now you repeat. That was a surprise. Or, I didn't expect that. Keep it soft and friendly. I didn't expect that. Now you repeat. I didn't expect that. Weekend talk is easy and safe. Any plans for the weekend? Ask this midweek or on a Friday. Any plans for the weekend? Now you repeat. Any plans for the weekend? If you want to share something simple, say, I might try a new cafe. It invites connection. I might try a new cafe. Now you repeat, I might try a new cafe. When someone shares a plan, show interest. That sounds fun. Use it to encourage them to continue. That sounds fun. Now you repeat, that sounds fun. If they talk about a movie or show, add, I've heard good things about it. Keep it open. I've heard good things about it. Now you repeat, I've heard good things about it. In shops, polite questions create friendly moments. Excuse me, could you help me find this? Say it while holding your phone or a small list. Excuse me, could you help me find this? Now you repeat. Excuse me, could you help me find this? At the register, is it okay if I pay by card? It's clear and courteous. Is it okay if I pay by card? Now you repeat. Is it okay if I pay by card? When you need a moment, it's fine to be honest. I'm still deciding. Say it kindly when someone offers help. I'm still deciding. Now you repeat. I'm still deciding. Or if you want a suggestion, what do most people choose? Simple and effective. What do most people choose? Now you repeat. What do most people choose? In casual meetups, shared context helps. How do you know the host? Use this at small gatherings. How do you know the host? Now you repeat. How do you know the host? And if you want to build rapport, I'm glad we finally met. Say it warmly. I'm glad we finally met. Now you repeat. I'm glad we finally met. For light opinions, keep it kind. I kind of like this place. Say it when you're somewhere new. I kind of like this place. Now you repeat. I kind of like this place. Or, the vibe is really nice here. Soft and positive. The vibe is really nice here. Now you repeat. The vibe is really nice here. If you need to step away, be clear and friendly. I'm going to grab some water. Be right back. Use this at events or meetings. I'm going to grab some water. Be right back. Now you repeat. I'm going to grab some water. Be right back. When you return, thanks for waiting. Simple courtesy. Thanks for waiting. Now you repeat. Thanks for waiting. Commuting talk can be quick. Do you take this route often? Say it lightly on a bus or train. Do you take this route often? Now you repeat. Do you take this route often? Or, is it usually this crowded? common and neutral. Is it usually this crowded? Now you repeat. Is it usually this crowded? Food and coffee again, because everyone relates. I could really use a coffee today. It's a friendly confession that invites a smile. I could really use a coffee today. Now you repeat. I could really use a coffee today. Follow with, do you have a favorite spot? Easy and open. Do you have a favorite spot? Now you repeat. Do you have a favorite spot? Around this point, if you're enjoying the session, I'd love a little support. If you're enjoying this lesson, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more daily English practice. It helps more learners find these lessons, and it keeps you connected to fresh practice every day. Back to gentle openers. I've seen you around. Nice to finally say hello. Use it when someone looks familiar from your building or workplace. I've seen you around. Nice to finally say hello. Now you repeat. I've seen you around. Nice to finally say hello. Another soft start is, do you work nearby? Use it when you're both in a lunch line. Do you work nearby? Now you repeat. Do you work nearby? If the other person shares, invite more with a small echo. Oh, that's close by. Then add a question. What's it like? Keep the tone curious and light. What's it like? Now you repeat. What's it like? Let's keep going with daily routine talk. Simple, comfortable, and kind. How's your afternoon going? Use it after lunch, walking back to your desk. How's your afternoon going? Now you repeat. How's your afternoon going? If someone looks focused, try, hope your day's going smoothly. It's supportive without being personal. Hope your day's going smoothly. Now you repeat. Hope your day's going smoothly. If there's a delay or a small problem, stay calm and friendly. No worries, I can wait. Say it to ease tension. No worries, I can wait. Now you repeat. No worries, I can wait. And when someone helps you, thanks, I appreciate it. Kindness builds connection. Thanks, I appreciate it. Now you repeat. Thanks, I appreciate it. When you catch a name, reflect it back. Nice to meet you, Alex. Using a name shows attention. Nice to meet you, Alex. Now you repeat. Nice to meet you, Alex. If you miss it, ask politely. Sorry, could you say your name again? It's perfectly okay to check. Sorry, could you say your name again? Now you repeat. Sorry, could you say your name again? If you're meeting a colleague of a colleague, smooth the start. I've heard good things about your work. Keep it sincere and brief. I've heard good things about you. Work. Now you repeat. I've heard good things about your work. Then offer a bridge. Looking forward to working together. It invites future talk. Looking forward to working together. Now you repeat. Looking forward to working together. In elevators or short rides, keep it tiny and friendly. What floor do you need? Offer help if you're near the buttons. What floor do you need? Now you repeat. What floor do you need? On the way out, have a good one, warm and quick. Have a good one. Now you repeat, have a good one. When you're curious about a hobby, ask softly, what do you like to do in your free time? Use it when the conversation feels comfortable. What do you like to do in your free time? Now you repeat, what do you like to do in your free time? If they mention reading, respond, I've been trying to read more lately. It connects without taking over. I've been trying to read more lately. Now you repeat, I've been trying to read more lately. At a casual event, food and music are safe topics. The music's nice, isn't it? Say it while nodding to the background. The music's nice, isn't it? Now you repeat, the music's nice, isn't it? Or, have you tried the snacks yet? Light and easy. Have you tried the snacks yet? Now you repeat, have you tried the snacks yet? When someone shares good news, be happy for them. That's great! Congratulations! Say it with a smile. That's great! Congratulations! Now you repeat, that's great! Congratulations! And if they worked hard, add, you must be proud, kind and supportive. You must be proud. Now you repeat, you must be proud. When someone shares a small struggle, be gentle. That sounds tough. Offer empathy without fixing. That sounds tough. Now you repeat, that sounds tough. You can follow with, I hope it gets easier soon, caring and short. I hope it gets easier soon. Now you repeat, I hope it gets easier soon. If you need to leave a chat, exit gracefully. It was great talking with you. I'll see you around. Use this at work or a meetup. It was great talking with you. I'll see you around. Now you repeat. It was great talking with you. I'll see you around. And a quick alternate. I'd better get going. Talk soon. Friendly and clear. I'd better get going. Talk soon. Now you repeat. I'd better get going. Talk soon. Meetings and classes often start with the same light lines. Did you find the place okay? Use it when someone arrives. Did you find the place okay? Now you repeat. Did you find the place okay? If they were late, be kind. No worries, these things happen. Calm and forgiving. No worries, these things happen. Now you repeat. No worries, these things happen. If you share an elevator again, build on what you said before. Good to see you again. Simple, warm, and easy. Good to see you again. Now you repeat. Good to see you again. Let's bring in more cafe and lunch lines you can use any day. Do you want to sit inside or outside? Ask this when choosing a table. Do you want to sit inside or outside? Now you repeat. Do you want to sit inside or outside? If the weather is bright, it's nice out. Let's sit on the patio. Cheerful and inviting. It's nice out. Let's sit on the patio. Now you repeat. It's nice out. Let's sit on the patio. When ordering together, teamwork feels good. Should we share a couple of dishes? Friendly and practical. Should we share a couple of dishes? Now you repeat. Should we share a couple of dishes? After the first sip, easy praise helps the chat. This is really good. Say it with a small nod. This is really good. Now you repeat. This is really good. If you see someone reading, connect gently. Is it a good book? Curious, but light. Is it a good book? Now you repeat. Is it a good book? If they ask about your reading, you can say, I just started it, but I like it so far. Honest and simple. I just started it, but I like it so far. Now you repeat, I just started it, but I like it so far. Morning greetings that feel fresh. Good morning, sleep well? Use it with someone you know a bit. Good morning, sleep well? Now you repeat, good morning, sleep well? If they ask you back, you might say, pretty well, thanks. Quick and polite. Pretty well, thanks. Now you repeat, pretty well, thanks. Light technology talk keeps it modern. Have you tried that new app? Say it when a tool comes up at work. Have you tried that new app? Now you repeat, have you tried that new app? If they recommend it, you can reply, I'll give it a try later. Simple commitment. I'll give it a try later. Now you repeat, I'll give it a try later. Community and neighborhood moments. Is there a good park nearby? Ask this to learn local tips. Is there a good park nearby? Now you repeat. Is there a good park nearby? When they share, respond with appreciation. Thanks for the tip. I'll check it out. Warm and grateful. Thanks for the tip. I'll check it out. Now you repeat. Thanks for the tip. I'll check it out. If the conversation pauses, soft restarts help. By the way, how's your week going? Reopen the flow. By the way, how's your week going? Now you repeat. By the way, how's your week going? If they say it's busy, validate. I get that. Same here lately. Gentle solidarity. I get that. Same here lately. Now you repeat. I get that. Same here lately. At a new class or workshop, connect quickly. Is this your first time here? Friendly and relevant. Is this your first time here? Now you repeat. Is this your first time here? If they've been before, try, any tips for a beginner? Shows humility and interest. Any tips for a beginner? Now you repeat. Any tips for a beginner? When you need clarification, keep it soft. Sorry, could you say that again? Respectful and clear. Sorry, could you say that again? Now you repeat. Sorry, could you say that again? And when you understand, close the loop. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Positive and tidy. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Now you repeat. Got it. Thanks for explaining. If you're early to a meeting, make the wait pleasant. Did you have any trouble finding parking? Easy small talk. Did you have any trouble finding parking? Now you repeat. Did you have any trouble finding parking? When it's time to begin, a warm start helps. Shall we get started? Calm and inviting. Shall we get started? Now you repeat. Shall we get started? And let's have 2 stress-free travel lines. Is this seat taken, or can I squeeze in? Add a friendly gesture. Is this seat taken, or can I squeeze in? Now you repeat. Is this seat taken, or can I squeeze in? Do you know how many stops until the museum? Practical and brief. Do you know how many stops until the museum? Now you repeat. Do you know how many stops until the museum? Sometimes the best small talk is noticing something small. That's a nice backpack. Say it when you genuinely like it. That's a nice backpack. Now you repeat. That's a nice backpack. If they thank you, continue with, where did you get it? Casual curiosity. Where did you get it? Now you repeat. Where did you get it? Pets are wonderful conversation starters. Your dog is adorable. Use it in the park with a smile. Your dog is adorable. Now you repeat. Your dog is adorable. Then, what's his name? Keep it brief and kind. What's his name? Now you repeat. What's his name? At the end of the day, gentle closers feel good. Have a relaxing evening. Use it as you pack up. Have a relaxing evening. Now you repeat. Have a relaxing evening. If it's Friday, enjoy your weekend. Simple and universal. Enjoy your weekend. Now you repeat. Enjoy your weekend. When you want to reconnect, set it up. Let's catch up again soon. Warm and open. Let's catch up again soon. Now you repeat. Let's catch up again soon. If it's someone new you'd like to know better, it was really nice meeting you today. Sincere and memorable. It was really nice meeting you today. Now you repeat. It was really nice meeting you today. If you feel shy, keep it tiny. Hi there. Just a smile and a greeting. Hi there. Now you repeat. Hi there. Then build with one more step. How's everything? Broad and easy. How's everything? Now you repeat. How's everything? When you're both waiting for something to start, share the moment. I'm looking forward to this. It sets a positive tone. I'm looking forward to this. Now you repeat. I'm looking forward to this. If there's a delay, hope it won't be too long. Gentle patience. Hope it won't be too long. Now you repeat. Hope it won't be too long. If you step into a conversation already in progress, join lightly. Mind if I join you? Polite and clear. Mind if I join you? Now you repeat. Mind if I join you? Then show interest. What were you talking about? Careful and curious. What were you talking about? Now you repeat. What were you talking about? When introducing yourself, keep it simple. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. Replace with your name, of course. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. Now you repeat. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. If you want to connect later, say, can I add you on LinkedIn? Professional and polite. Can I add you on LinkedIn? Now you repeat. Can I add you on LinkedIn? If someone shares a recommendation, acknowledge it. Thanks. I'll check it out. Show appreciation and intent. Thanks. I'll check it out. Now you repeat. Thanks. I'll check it out. After you try it, circle back. I tried it. Great suggestion. It deepens the connection. I tried it. Great suggestion. Now you repeat. I tried it. Great suggestion. Let's finish this segment with 2 everyday lifesavers. Sorry I'm late. Thanks for waiting. Say it kindly and move on. Sorry I'm late. Thanks for waiting. Now you repeat. Sorry I'm late. Thanks for waiting. And take care. See you soon. Warm and human. Take care. See you soon. Now you repeat. Take care. See you soon. Sometimes you want to open a conversation in a place you visit regularly. Try, do you come here often? Use it at a gym, cafe, library, or park when the moment feels relaxed. You're wiping down a treadmill and you smile. Do you come here often? It's simple and safe. Now you repeat. Do you come here often? If the person looks familiar and you're not sure, keep it gentle. Have we met before? Say it with a friendly tone, not pressure. Have we met before? It gives them an easy yes or no, and you can follow up kindly. Now you repeat. Have we met before? When you see a small group chatting and you'd like to join, ask clearly and politely. Is it okay if I join you for a minute? Imagine you're at a meetup, holding a cup of tea. Is it okay if I join you for a minute? This shows respect and interest. Now you repeat. Is it okay if I join you for a minute? And when a conversation goes well and you'd like to stay in touch, keep it light and professional. Can I grab your contact info? You can offer yours first if that feels easier. Can I grab your contact info? Now you repeat. Can I grab your contact info? At work or in a busy place, you sometimes need someone's attention without rushing them. Do you have a minute? Say it softly and wait. Do you have a minute? It's considerate and clear. Now you repeat. Do you have a minute? And when you're exploring a new neighborhood, ask locals for ideas. Could you recommend a good place around here? Say it with a smile and be open to anything. Could you recommend a good place around here? Now you repeat. Could you recommend a good place around here? You've learned a lot of natural lines, so let's weave a mini cafe flow to build rhythm. You step inside, make eye contact, and start warm. Hi, how's your day going? The barista smiles. You glance at the menu. What do you recommend? The drink arrives with a pretty design. That looks delicious. Your friend joins you and sits down. Do you want to sit inside or outside? You both try a sip and nod. This is really good. As you pack up, you keep it friendly. It was great talking with you. I'll see you around. Now you repeat one by one with calm breath between each. Hi, how's your day going? What do you recommend? That looks delicious. Do you want to sit inside or outside? This is really good. It was great talking with you. I'll see you around. Let's practice a workplace hallway flow where you keep things easy and human. You pass by a colleague. How's your morning going so far? They shrug and smile. I get that. Same here lately. You notice they're carrying something. Anything I can help with? They share a quick update. Got it. Thanks for explaining. You wrap with a warm close. Have a good one. Now you repeat each line with a natural pause. How's your morning going so far? I get that. Same here lately. Anything I can help with? Got it. Thanks for explaining. Have a good one. Here's a travel and errands flow that feels real and relaxed. You're at a bus stop with someone else waiting. You glance up at the sign. Is this the right bus for the city center? A minute later, a small question. Do you know what time it arrives? The bus comes crowded. Is this seat taken, or can I squeeze in? You both sit and share a small smile. Is it usually this crowded? When you get off near a museum, you check. Do you know how many stops until the museum? Now you repeat, keeping your voice soft and steady. Is this the right bus for the city center? Do you know what time it arrives? Is this seat taken, or can I squeeze in? Is it usually this crowded? Do you know how many stops until the museum? Let's build a neighborly flow that shows warmth without being intrusive. You meet near the mailbox. Have you lived here long? They say a few months. You respond with a friendly bridge. I've seen you around. Nice to finally say hello. You share a little about the area. I'm still learning the best coffee spots. They offer a suggestion. Thanks for the tip. I'll check it out. And as you part, you keep it open. Let's catch up again soon. Now you repeat. Have you lived here long? I've seen you around. Nice to finally say hello. I'm still learning the best coffee spots. Thanks for the tip. I'll check it out. Let's catch up again soon. Now a short event flow where you join a conversation kindly and keep it positive. You approach with a calm smile. Mind if I join you? After a moment, you engage. How do you know the host? Someone mentions the music. The music's nice, isn't it? You notice a plate. Have you tried the snacks yet? When you're ready to move on, you exit warmly. I'd better get going. Talk soon. Now you repeat, keeping the gentle rhythm. Mind if I join you? How do you know the host? The music's nice, isn't it? Have you tried the snacks yet? I'd better get going. Talk soon. Let's refresh a few simple greetings and compliments that always feel friendly. Hi there. How's everything? I like your jacket. It looks great. Your dog is adorable. That's a nice backpack. Say each one sincerely and softly, then pause to let it land. Now you repeat. Hi there. How's everything? I like your jacket. It looks great. Your dog is adorable. That's a nice backpack. Finally, for today's practice segment, here's a calm rap you can use when time is short but you want to be kind. You glance at the clock, then smile. Do you have a minute? They nod and you share the quick thing. You finish warmly. Thanks. I appreciate it. As you step away, you keep the door open for the future. Take care. See you soon. Now you repeat. Do you have a minute? Thanks. I appreciate it. Take care. See you soon. Great work so far. To deepen your fluency, let's shadow a few short scenes where you blend lines you already know. Remember, you're not memorizing a script. You're practicing rhythm, confidence, and quick response. Keep your posture relaxed, breathe out slowly, and echo each line in a calm voice. Imagine a bright morning at the office. You arrive a bit late, but with a smile. Sorry I'm late. Thanks for waiting. At the elevator, you offer help. What floor do you need? The door opens and you see a colleague. Good to see you again. By the printer, you begin gently. How's your morning going so far? As the conversation closes, you offer a kind wish. Have a good one. Now shadow those lines in order, letting your voice stay soft and steady. Sorry I'm late. Thanks for waiting. What floor do you need? Good to see you again. How's your morning going so far? Have a good one. Picture a quiet afternoon in a bookstore. You see someone holding a novel you've noticed before. You keep it light. Is it a good book? They ask if you've read it and you answer honestly. I just started it, but I like it so far. You both smile. The vibe is really nice here. As you move to another shelf, you add a friendly closer. It was really nice meeting you today. Now you repeat. Is it a good book? I just started it, but I like it so far. The vibe is really nice here. It was really nice meeting you today. Let's try a lunch break outside on a sunny day. You glance at the tables. Do you want to sit inside or outside? The breeze feels good and you offer a suggestion. It's nice out. Let's sit on the patio. You scan the menu and team up. Should we share a couple of dishes? When the food arrives, you respond naturally. This is really good. You both laugh about energy levels and you share a human moment. I could really use a coffee today. Now you repeat. Do you weigh in to sit inside or outside? It's nice out. Let's sit on the patio. Should we share a couple of dishes? This is really good. I could really use a coffee today. Here's a quick travel day scene with simple, confident lines. At the station, you double-check. I always forget which platform I need. A person nearby offers help, and you reply with appreciation. Thanks, I appreciate it. When the train pulls in, you ask with a smile, is this seat taken, or can I squeeze in? On the ride, you try to confirm your stop. Do you know how many stops until the museum? As you step off, you close warmly. Take care. See you soon. Now you repeat. I always forget which platform I need. Thanks, I appreciate it. Is this seat taken, or can I squeeze in? Do you know how many stops until the museum? Take care. See you soon. Let's practice a low-pressure networking moment. You make eye contact and start with a simple bridge. I've seen you around. Nice to finally say hello. You ask a safe follow-up. Do you work nearby? They share a little, and you show interest. What's it like? The chat goes well, and you politely set up the next step. Can I grab your contact info? Before you leave, you keep it positive. Looking forward to working together. Now you repeat. I've seen you around. Nice to finally say hello. Do you work nearby? What's it like? Can I grab your contact info? Looking forward to working together. Now a gentle neighbor check-in as evening begins. You pass at the entrance and smile. Have you lived here long? They ask if you're new, and you share lightly. I'm still learning the best coffee spots. They recommend a place. Thanks for the tip. I'll check it out. You offer a kind wish. Have a relaxing evening, and if it's Friday, you add, enjoy your weekend. Now you repeat. Have you lived here long? I'm still learning the best coffee spots. Thanks for the tip. I'll check it out. Have a relaxing evening. Enjoy your weekend. To keep your progress strong, echo 3 mini pairs after me. First pair for starting and sustaining. Hi, how's your day going? How have you been? Second pair for easy opinions. I kind of like this place. The music's nice, isn't it? Third pair for graceful exits. It was great talking with you. I'll see you around. I'd better get going. Talk soon. Now shadow each pair twice, keeping your breath slow and your tone friendly. You're doing beautifully. Each practice run builds automatic responses and a calm voice that people enjoy listening to. Remember, small talk is not about perfect grammar. It's about connection. Your goal is to be warm, brief, and clear. When you need more time, you can always say, "Sorry, could you say that again?" When you understand, you can close the loop with, "Got it. Thanks for explaining." Let those lines support you whenever you need them. Keep going at your pace and come back to any scene you want to strengthen. I'm right here with you, guiding each step. Let's add a few gentle openers you can use almost anywhere, and then weave them into short scenes you can shadow. When you want to start simple, you can say, "How's your day going so far?" It's broad, friendly, and gives the other person freedom to share as much as they want. Imagine you're standing by the elevator and you offer a soft smile. "How's your day going so far?" Now you repeat, "How's your day going so far?" If they mention a busy schedule, validate without turning it into a long story. "I get that. It's been a full day for me too." Say it calmly and keep your tone warm. "I get that. It's been a full day for me too." Now you repeat, "I get that. It's been a full day for me too." When you step into a shared kitchen or break room, you can open with a light check-in. "How's your afternoon treating you?" It's small and human. "How's your afternoon treating you?" Now you repeat, "How's your afternoon treating you?" If you both reach for the kettle or the fridge, a quick courtesy smooths the moment. You go ahead. Offer the space with a small gesture. You go ahead. Now you repeat. You go ahead. If you need to clarify something gently, choose this soft line. "Just to be sure, did I get that right?" Respectful and concise. "Just to be sure, did I get that right?" Now you repeat. "Just to be sure, did I get that right?" And when someone helps you understand, reflect appreciation. "That really helps. Thanks for explaining." Keep it sincere and brief. "That really helps. Thanks for explaining." Now you repeat, "That really helps. Thanks for explaining." Let's practice a short lobby scene with these lines. You meet a colleague by the elevator. "How's your day going so far?" They say it's busy, and you reflect, "I get that. It's been a full day for me too." The door opens and you offer a courtesy. You go ahead. As you step in, you check a detail kindly. "Just to be sure, did I get that right?" They clarify, and you close with gratitude. "That really helps. Thanks for explaining." Now shadow the whole scene, one calm breath per line. "How's your day going so far?" "I get that. It's been a full day for me too." You go ahead. "Just to be sure, did I get that right?" "That really helps. Thanks for explaining." When a conversation needs a gentle bridge, this tiny phrase is powerful. By the way, use it to change topics softly without sounding abrupt. "By the way, I liked your presentation earlier," friendly and specific. "By the way, I liked your presentation earlier." Now you repeat, "By the way, I liked your presentation earlier." And if you want to open the door for a little learning, try, Would you mind sharing one tip that helped you? Short, respectful curiosity. Would you mind sharing one tip that helped you? Now you repeat. Would you mind sharing one tip that helped you? In cafes or shops, requests feel smoother with simple politeness. Could I get a small latte, please? Clear, calm, and kind. Could I get a small latte, please? Now you repeat. Could I get a small latte, please? When you receive your order, close the loop warmly. Thanks so much. Have a great day. That small kindness lingers. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Now you repeat. Thanks so much. Have a great day. If you cross paths with someone you barely know, here's a low-pressure line. I don't think we've met. I'm Sarah. Replace with your name and keep your voice relaxed. I don't think we've met. I'm Sarah. Now you repeat. I don't think we've met. I'm Sarah. And when they share their name, reflect it back. Nice to meet you, Maya. Using the name helps you remember. Nice to meet you, Maya. Now you repeat. Nice to meet you, Maya. Let's walk through a quick welcome flow at a community event. You approach with a friendly smile. I don't think we've met. I'm Sarah. They reply, and you reflect. Nice to meet you, Maya. You offer a soft opener. What brings you here today? They share and you encourage. That sounds interesting. Tell me more if you'd like. After a minute, you transition kindly. By the way, have you been to the new place on Main Street? And if you need to move on, close gently. Thanks for the chat. I'll let you get back to it. Now shadow each line with steady rhythm. Sometimes you'll want to keep small talk going with light observations. This place has a calm vibe, short and positive. This place has a calm vibe. Now you repeat. This place has a calm vibe. If music is playing, I like the playlist today. Tiny, friendly detail. I like the playlist today. Now you repeat. I like the playlist today. And if you're seated outdoors, weather helps again. The breeze feels nice out here, natural and shared. The breeze feels nice out here. Now you repeat. The breeze feels nice out here. When you need to step away, choose a clear, courteous exit. I should get going. Thanks again. Warm and tidy. I should get going. Thanks again. Now you repeat. I should get going. Thanks again. If you'd like to reconnect, add, let's catch up again soon. You already practiced this one. Reuse it with confidence. Let's catch up again soon. Now you repeat. Let's catch up again soon. If a conversation feels a bit quiet, you can revive it with a small, safe question. Tried any good cafés lately? Modern and easy. Tried any good cafés lately? Now you repeat. Tried any good cafés lately? Or a tiny media question. Seen anything good recently? It could be a show, a film, or a video. Let them choose. Seen anything good recently? Now you repeat. Seen anything good recently? Here's a short hallway flow using these lines. You pass a colleague and start with a light observation. This place has a calm vibe. You add a question to open space. Seen anything good recently? They share and you respond with interest. That sounds really interesting. You bridge to a gentle exit. I should get going. Thanks again. And you leave the door open. Let's catch up again soon. Now shadow the flow with relaxed timing. When you offer help, keep it simple and specific. Want me to hold the door? Small kindness, big impact. Want me to hold the door? Now you repeat. Want me to hold the door? Or, I can grab that for you. Say it when someone's hands are full. I can grab that for you. Now you repeat. I can grab that for you. After you help, finish warmly. Happy to help. A kind full stop. Happy to help. Now you repeat. Happy to help. Apologies are part of everyday English. Keep them light and direct. Sorry about that. Use it for small bumps or interruptions. Sorry about that. Now you repeat. Sorry about that. If you brushed past someone, add clarity. Didn't mean to get in your way. Gentle and human. Didn't mean to get in your way. Now you repeat. Didn't mean to get in your way. Let's try a quick transit scene. The bus is crowded and you offer help with space. Want me to hold the door? You adjust your bag and apologize softly. Sorry about that. As the driver brakes, you steady someone's coffee and reassure them. All good. I can grab that for you. They smile and you close with warmth. Happy to help. Now shadow each line with a calm, steady voice. Sometimes you'll ask for a small favor. Keep it polite and easy to accept. Would you mind taking a quick photo? Clear and considerate. Would you mind taking a quick photo? Now you repeat. Would you mind taking a quick photo? And after they help, offer gratitude plus a kind wish. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Now you repeat. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. When plans are forming, short checks keep things smooth. Does that time work for you? Practical and respectful. Does that time work for you? Now you repeat. Does that time work for you? And if not, offer flexibility. I'm flexible. What works on your side? Collaborate without pressure. I'm flexible. What works on your side? Now you repeat. I'm flexible. What works on your side? You're doing great. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your breath even, and your tone friendly. The goal is smooth rhythm and quick recall, not perfection. Now, let's move toward a warm closing together with a few last scenes you can shadow out loud. Imagine a quiet co-working space where you want to be friendly and respectful. You approach a table and ask softly, "Is anyone sitting here?" They shake their head and you add a courtesy. "Would it be okay if I use this outlet for a bit?" You both settle and you offer a tiny opener. "How's your afternoon treating you?" After a moment, you bridge to a gentle topic. "Tried any good cafés lately?" When it's time to leave, you close kindly. "I should get going. Thanks again." Now repeat the whole flow at an easy pace. Picture a sunny Saturday at the park. You see a neighbor with a friendly dog. You smile. Your dog is adorable. They tell you his name, and you respond naturally. "That's a great name." You add a light comment. The breeze feels nice out here. After a short chat, you exit warmly. Enjoy your weekend. Now you repeat. Your dog is adorable. That's a great name. The breeze feels nice out here. Enjoy your weekend. Now a short museum scene. You stand in front of a painting and offer a feeling. I like how calm this room feels. A person next to you nods and you continue. Do you have a favorite piece here? They answer and you reflect with interest. That's a good point. When you need to move on, you keep it friendly. Thanks for the chat. I'll let you get back to it. Now shadow those lines softly. Here's a cafe ordering scene you can reuse anywhere. You step to the counter and breathe out slowly. Could I get a small latte, please? While you wait, you make a tiny observation. This place has a calm vibe. Your cup arrives and you close the loop. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Now you repeat. Could I get a small latte, please? This place has a calm vibe. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Let's round out your small talk toolkit with a few final flexible lines you can adapt any time when you want to show interest without pressure. Tell me more if you'd like. Soft invitation. Tell me more if you'd like. Now you repeat. Tell me more if you'd like. When someone shares good news, that's great. Congratulations. Bright and sincere. That's great. Congratulations. Now you repeat. That's great. Congratulations. When you reconnect after some time. Nice to see you again. Simple and reassuring. Nice to see you again. Now you repeat. Nice to see you again. Before we close, let's shadow a final blended practice to lock in rhythm, clarity, and confidence. Imagine a calm evening lobby. You hold the door and offer help. Want me to hold the door? Someone thanks you and you reply, happy to help. You notice the playlist and add a tiny observation. I like the playlist today. You check a plan kindly. Does that time work for you? They suggest another option, and you respond with flexibility. I'm flexible. What works on your side? You end with a warm, human closer. Take care. See you soon. Now echo the full set, one gentle breath at a time. Want me to hold the door? Happy to help. I like the playlist today. Does that time work for you? I'm flexible. What works on your side? Take care. See you soon. You've done beautifully today. You practiced natural openers, tiny bridges, warm compliments, soft exits, and supportive responses that keep conversations light and human. The more you repeat these sentences out loud, the more automatic they become. Try a few every day at the cafe, on your commute, in the elevator, or in class. Remember, small talk is not about being perfect. It's about being present, kind, and clear. Your voice matters, and your friendly energy invites connection. Keep going, keep practicing, and trust your progress. Thank you for being here with me. I'm proud of the work you've done, and I'm excited for the conversations you'll start with confidence. Keep practicing a little every day, and don't give up. You're closer than you think. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss future lessons. I'll see you in the next practice. Until then, take care and keep speaking with a warm, calm voice.